Many years ago, I asked God for a miracle money of about 50,000 naira. I'd already paid for my goods, made so many commitments. Night, I got a message that I needed to add 50,000 naira so that my goods could move. Already I'd exhausted all I had. I prayed to God. I don't know how you're going to do it, but however you can, you will. Please do it. Just 50,000 naira. My goods will move. I prayed that prayer from my heart as a helpless person that needed God to intervene at that time, because the goods needed to move that day because of the urgency and the demand on ground, and I'd committed so much to the goods. After I prayed that prayer, I left for work. Immediately I entered my place of work. I got an alert in my phone. I looked at it. It was an alert of 50,000 naira. I didn't know the person that sent it, and the money was sent to a particular bank that I had not been using for some time, because most times any money I put there will not be complete at the time of withdrawal. So I said I wasn't going to do transaction with that bank for some time. So as I saw the alerts from an unknown person, I showed my friend. My friend said, "From who?" I said, "I don't know, but I asked God for 50,000 naira this morning as an intervention miracle over something that needed to be attended to." I told my friend, "I beg, just wait. Let me go and handle this." Rushed back to my house, collected the booklet, straight to the bank. I got to the bank and saw the money. I didn't know the name, but I needed that money. My brethren, I collected the money, went and put it in the account. I normally use for transaction, and from there I made the payment and my goods arrived. I sat down. I was wondering, how could this money have entered? Is this the miracle money they're talking about? I was so happy that God intervened. I said, okay, it could be the people that were owing me. I was in that bank to do business transaction in the past, so I felt that maybe those people that were owing me remembered to pay me and they made the transaction. Nobody had called me, nothing had happened, but the money had served the peoples. It was after a week, going to 2 weeks, I got a call from somebody in another state. She said, "Ma, please, are you my precious baby?" I said, "I am." She said, "Ma, God bless you." I said, "What is it?" Chai, thank God that the money is in safe hands. I said, "What is it?" That she said that she mistakenly lent money to my account. That she went to the bank to make the payment. She made mistake at the last digit of the account number she was to pay the money into. I said, "How much?" She said, 50,000 naira. That the person had disturbed her, that she didn't get the money. So after about a week, she had to go back to the bank. And after all thorough investigations, they saw that she paid the money into my account. Then the people at the bank said, oh, we know Mama Precious, we know her. She used to do business with our bank. So many people used to come and make payment for goods they bought from her through this our bank. What if you're the one of those owing her? I said, "No, I'm not owing her, but let's contact." Say, "Don't worry, if it's in Mama Precious and your money is in safe hands." That was how they gave the lady my number. She called. I said, "Oh, the money came at the right time. I needed 50,000 naira. I talked to God. Maybe it was God that saw that I needed the money more than the person you were sending it to." I don't know how it happened, and the money landed, and the money has solved the problem. She started laughing. I said, "Wow, Mommy, that must be a miracle money." I said, "Yes, so a miracle money for me. I don't know any other definition people have for miracle money." And that was how it was. She later said, "Okay, Mama, at your convenience." I said, "Don't worry, the money has solved what it came for." I didn't know the person, and there was nothing I could do. She said, "Okay, Mama, just don't worry. At your I said, "I'm not under pressure. Just send the account details. I'll send the money back to you." She said, "No, Mama, don't send." I said, "No, since you were sending." So I said, "I've sent the person now the money, Mama, for obliging, for admitting and being nice. Mama, beg, you can keep the money." I said, "No, let me send the money back to you." She insisted. She said, "Okay, oh yeah, just send part of it. Don't send all, Mama. I would like to get to know you because I like your kind of person." Now, I'm saying this because there are so many ways people have encountered God. They've witnessed the manifestation of God's power and mercy, answers to prayers. And if you have not experienced God in that angle, don't rule out the possibility of God manifesting himself in a particular angle, because you don't know God all. Even if God is a course, it's not everything that you know in a course you go to university to study. Yes, of course, because if you study agriculture, before you become a professor, you must be in one aspect, maybe in crop science or animal husbandry or this. And even in that area you have become a doctor or a professor in, there are still some things you don't know. So don't be doing head as if it's not the way you know it, that it cannot be God. God is too big for you to put him in a bottle or begin to measure him or begin to do analysis on his abilities and capabilities. Our God is all sufficient. He's almighty. He's El Shaddai. So when you hear people talking about miracle money, if you have not experienced it, keep your mouth shut. You may not know when in this life you will need such a miracle. But if you have ruled out the possibility of such happening, when the time comes, because you don't believe that such can happen, it may not happen for you. Just open your heart and accept whatever God can bring your way in your favor from time to time, because our God is all-knowing. My own did not happen inside a church service or a church program, but it happened as I prayed, and that morning, God answered my prayers. There is a hymn that says that God moves in mysterious ways, his wonders to perform. God is a mysterious God. You can't understand God wholly. Even St. Paul, in his intimate relationship with God, he still said that I may know him. He said that we know in part, we prophesy in part. So for you to come and be shouting, miracle money is a scam, is a lie, is a lie. Let it not be that you be in a situation where you need a miraculous intervention in your finance. That's the time you know that is what is called miracle money. I don't know about those that received alert in the service or not. It could be that God also intervened for them. If that we have fake people in the ministry fold, it doesn't mean that every minister is fake. So what you don't understand, leave it there and let God be the one that will sort all these things. My name is Precious Cleb. I'm just telling you what I should tell you. Leave God alone. He can sort himself out. And his ministers, he has invested so much in them. He knows how to handle them. The Lord bless you.